December 30th, 2020. In my basement, I have just finished constructing and testing my walnut shell grinder crusher to make walnut shells finer. And anyways, we have, this isn't driven, this wheel, that's freewheeling, and this one here is connected on the back here to another one. It has, I had to weld some ridges on it to get it to bite. Smooth drum wouldn't bite on the shells and pull them through. And this is an adjustment here so that I can just turn that, and it closes the two drums together. And so yeah, it's working not too bad, and just running the old drill on there as far as for power. Made a little hopper and a little chute to come through, and all it is a piece of 4x4 steel tubing. And anyways, we're just going to give you a little quick show of how this stuff does. All I have to do is turn it in for a little finer grind, a little more. Put a new chute in there, and this is going to be hard to do. Anyways, we'll shove some in the top. So, and just do the old anyways, yeah, so yeah, it just brings it out a little finer until I get it down to the consistency of what I want, which is down to this consistency right here, texture, coarseness, if you want to call it, fineness, to go into the casing polisher, which I made out of a coffee can. And you just put your casings in here and close that up like yo. And then this thing has a little wood adapter on the back. I just slide that on there till it falls in on a pin that drives it. There we go, right there. And the coffee can sits on some bearings there. And I think it's plugged in. So all we do is, there she goes. And then she turns it over like a little cement mixer, and she just keeps on polishing the casings with the walnut shells. And if you want a little more brightness, I just throw on a little bit of this stuff here. Put that in with the mix, a couple drops of that brass polish, and they come out just beautiful. So anyways, that's my little invention of the day. It's taken me 3 days to build this thing and work all the kinks out of it, and just with scrap steel. This was made out of a 3-inch steel fence post, these two drums. This is just scrap iron I found kicking around, and some ready rod and bolts and nuts, and just welded the whole contraption together. I'd started it about a couple months ago and put it off to the side, and then now between Christmas and New Year's I've got off, so I thought I'd put some work into it, and yeah, I'm pleased. I haven't got it down to the actual coarseness that I want yet, but I thought I'd take an intermittent video of this to show you how things are going.